Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Listen, guys, we're going to get comfortable. We got some stuff we need to talk about. I need you guys to hang out just for a little bit, all right? I'll be right with back with y'all. Let's go. All right. What's up, Check Beats? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me on all platforms at Shar's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, please do on all platforms as Char's Reality Family. This is not a chat for children, so if you're a child, you probably should exit stage left. Hello to all my newcomers, flip floppers, and day ones. What's up, and lottie dotty to everybody. Hey, V Jackson, what's up? What's up? Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you guys have found something to do this weekend. I know we're getting ready for Monday tomorrow, and a lot of us are not thrilled about it. Those of us who's not privileged enough just to roll over and tap on a computer screen and that be our work day. Okay, maybe later on, but that ain't our life story right now. However, I hope that you guys found something to do this weekend that just took some of that pressure off your back, like me, honey. I actually just chilled out this weekend and I'm getting ready for Monday now. So it is what it is, right? I made the best of it. I got some time in with the kids. You know, they're all home right now. So it is what it is. Every moment count, no matter how old they are. And then we still have about two still left for the semester that's still finishing up their semester. So it is what it is. Hi, Miss Blackberry. What's up? Y'all might as well come on out those bushes and speak. I'm going to be here for an entire hour. We got stuff to talk about. I know last live we had a ton of people here. And it was kind of like, we were begging for likes. I don't want to really go through that now. I don't want to put no stipulations on you guys. I just want you guys to authentically hit the like button, right? Be a good support system and hit that like button, right? It's not a cash app, it's not a dollar. It's just thank you for hitting the like button, right? I see 36 in the chat. Y'all might as well come on out and say hello. I would love to say hello back to you. So like I said, we are gearing up for 11K, but in that time frame, we still have a mod giveaway that we have to do, and we still have a a membership only live we have to do where that's going to include a giveaway. I did not forget about it. I'm just figuring out how I'm going to do it because I definitely hate Jazzy J. Thank you, Miss Blackberry. What's up? So I just didn't like it didn't go as smoothly as I would have liked it to go our last giveaway, and I wasn't too happy with that. So I have to find a better way, and I think the only way that I would give out products again if I had the products in my possession first. And then I was the one responsible to mail them out because it was too many hiccups with that. The only thing that went smoothly probably would have been the cash apps, right? And of course, because I'm the one hitting the button. But everything else just seemed like it was a struggle. And I didn't like that. Okay. So I had to find a better way to do that, but I'll figure that out later. Make sure you guys check out my Amazon storefront, which I do have. It's over on Instagram. If you guys didn't, I'm working with it. I'm trying to play with it to see what's what. I'm like 500 away from my 10K on TikTok, and I'm sitting like 50 away from my 5K on Facebook. So numbers are growing, right? So if you guys feeling like you want to go over and check out and see what I have, go ahead. I know a lot of people on TikTok are finding my backup page versus my regular page, which I appreciate it anyway. Either way, right? But my main page is sitting like a 9,500. So you guys go check that out and subscribe to that and get us to that. If we like 300 and some change away from that 10K. So look, run me up. Jazzy JKC, what's up? I see y'all tipping through, stomping through the chat. I see y'all. Yeah, so that's that. My Instagram is growing. I think we're sitting like 300 or maybe even 200 away from maybe three away from our 4K over there. So we are growing, and it's no help of my own, but everything to do with you guys. And I just say thank you in advance. Okay. Um, let's see. I do have Patreon. I'm still fooling around with it to get my groove because what I don't want to happen is before we get started, I don't want things to be redundant, right? I don't want people to go over there to Patreon, pay for a membership for some exclusive tea, right? Or some exclusive things to happen over there, and then it's like redundant from over here. So it has to be something that's not being done over here to go over there before I actually get active over there, okay? But I do have a free membership over there. So all you guys got to do is go over there and hit the free one, and everybody just go. When we get to the exclusive content, then I'll tell you guys, well, you got to pay for this and you don't have to pay for that. So that you can do, okay? But I refuse to be charging for just the same stuff that we do here on YouTube for free, okay? So I don't want to do that. Okay. Pamela, hello and welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Things done got real over there on Love and Mary Huntsville. Um, First timer, tread lightly in chat. I love it. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. Yeah, so and those of you who waited for me to come in on yesterday and I didn't get a chance to come in, I do apologize. But I just couldn't find the time to do so and get everything I needed to do. So I made sure I came through because I didn't want a whole entire weekend to go by and I didn't say hello to my check beats because y'all know I love y'all that much, right? Yes, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. All right, I think I talked enough about things that's going on in the neighborhood of Shar. Okay, so let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Um, you guys know that Tisha, and this is going to go on for a while, right? So it's not going to go away. If anything, is going to get worse, right? We've heard Martell even say that. Um, we heard Martell even make mention that if anything, I'm gearing up to go harder, right? I'm not going to stop. If they don't stop, I'm not going to stop. If anything, I'm going even 10 times harder than now, right? Now the way he choosing to do it, it looks like he ain't swinging, but Brody definitely is swinging. Hey, Trish K10, what's up? Yes, you caught alive, my dear. You caught alive. Now go ahead and hit that like button and share the live. Um, so with that being said, Martell made it plain. It was no secret, right? He told the 200 and something thousand viewers that day, I'm not going to let up. They started disrespecting me, so now I got to finish the job, right? And now that he knows that he has destiny standing beside his side, no matter what, right, wrong, indifferent, listen, he's definitely not going to let up. And anybody know Martell and been watching him from season after season after season, it fuels him up when he has him a do girl on his team, right? Or a do guy. Anybody that encourages mess, it fuels him up to keep going. And as long as Destiny continue to sit alongside of him in his mess, he will continue to go on and on and on. As long as she keep encouraging the mess, he will continue to go on and on and on. He's like a kid in a candy store. Can I have? Can I have? Can I have? And then when he get it, it's the attention that Martell's been asking for. But then when he get it, he like, I need another adrenaline rush. You know what I mean? So it will never ever stop because his attention, his need for attention is like huge, right? It's outrageous. And I'm not sure if us, the people, can, really give him what he needs. Lady Lulu says, send him to the nearest therapist, all right? That's the only thing that you should be having a conversation with him is the therapist, right? With that being said, two things have happened, right? Well, first of all, there was one thing that was happening, and Tasha K says that she will be setting up an interview with the one lady that allegedly has been having an affair with Marsau for some time now. And I'm not talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, honey. They saying years, okay? Plural. I guess Martell feels like he's already in enough and he don't want to step into any more, right? Hi, Nanny. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Martell is a broke joke. No one is scared of that fool. He can't blackmail the Scots no more, and that's driving him crazy. Yeah, like my friend used to say all the time. She's older than me. I don't have younger friends. Like I don't have friends my age. As a matter of fact, I can't really do my age friends because they do too much, and I'm not the 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I struggle with friends my age, but neither here nor there. My friend used to say all the time, you can't spray me with my own paint if I paint it myself, right? And I think that's what's happening here. Martell told it, they came back and tried to debunk it during that episode when Marsau and Tisha both admitted, look, it was trouble in paradise, so much so that we was about to end it, right? But we chose family over everything. But boy, was it a rough time. Now you talking to somebody that been there and done that, so I understand that marriage go through rough patches. However, it's the lying. Oh, y'all lying. Oh, y'all making up stuff. It's like y'all. It was very obvious that you guys were not living in the same space, right? So I definitely agree with you. Martell is not it's nothing else you can say, Martell. Unfortunately, it's all what's going to be done is already done. Like I I think the best thing you can do is pass the information over to Tasha K. And that's what he has done. And he also, I guess he like don't feel like people would know that it was him that gave the information to Tasha K. But Tasha K is nobody's friend. You understand what I'm saying? She is not loyal to nobody. She's already outed Martell in the past for dropping the tea about Melody. It dropped on my desk. I got this from him. She had no problem with throwing him under the bus. So I don't know why he thinks now that it's a secret. The moment she see whether she got the audience that she desire or not, she gonna out you again. And they gonna drag your tail right back in court. So listen, if you are gonna say something or you're going to put these people in a ring together to expose him, I hope you got your money right. I hope you got all your ducks in order because this is going to get messy, right? This is going to get messy because names has already been dropped that we didn't fully get a chance to hear, right? People are going back and re-listening to stuff that, may have been said on the past seasons that now make perfectly good sense today. Now that the news has dropped that he allegedly played for the same team as himself, right? So I don't know how. I'm with Lady Lulu on this. Where do we go from here? I don't know where it's going to go from here. I'm not even sure that it's going to even be able to be fixed, right? Is it fixable? Is this going to be a knockout drag out? Like, is people nose going to get broken, right? Not in a physical form, but this is going to get ugly. Y'all hear me? Okay. So here we are now where Martell has allegedly dropped the information to Tasha K. Tasha K is gearing up to do her $12.99 membership over there on Tasha K's live, where she's going to be able to sit and have a live interview with Marsau's alleged mistress. If they're having a relationship now, I'm not sure. But according to what has been stated in the past and what we know to be rumored in these streets, is that the alleged mistress was with him for 2 to 3 years. Okay. Now, I don't know what wife would not know that, right? Now, I know stuff, go through the crack, but we're not stupid by a long shot. Okay. So I do have many questions, and maybe you guys can help me break down those questions after I get to the other woman that's gearing up to expose Marsau as well, right? So I have questions, right? I don't believe that Tisha is oblivious to all of this, which we already know that, right? We've already know that she's going to stick beside her man like no other. She's announced that to the world. She said that out loud, right? She continues to say it. So it's no secret. That's my man and I'm going to stick beside him, okay? The problem is, what a poor example that is for a woman that's looking up to you. Now, I don't know who's looking up to Tisha, but apparently she has a squad that's really looking up to her, okay? What a poor excuse that is, okay? Let me see what y'all saying before I get too far. Purple Queen, hey, welcome to the chat, boo. Welcome to the chat. Mama Bees, what's up? Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Let's get those likes to match, guys. Let's start off early. Agnes, welcome to the chat. Let's talk about that third child at that party. That was the Lady Ken. Wait a minute. Say what now? Wait a minute, because y'all know my review is not till tonight. Let me see. Let's talk about that third child at that party. That was the Lady Ken was with before Trish. Child, and she was there also. I know you lying. I know you lying. See, I haven't watched it yet. I usually watch it so it can be fresh for my review. So I have to watch it like right before my review so my mind can be fresh and I can give it to y'all fresh. So I haven't watched it, but baby, it wouldn't fall too far fetched, okay? Hi, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. I will never see it for the Scots for how they treated Mel and her children, but I'm here for them putting more. Let me see, putting more pressure on the RP case so that the charges can possibly be updated. I'm here for it also. I'm all for people being held accountable. I'm like big on that, okay? Mama B is speaking to everyone. Lisbeth, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We don't care about the Scots cheating rumors. That's OT. Martell hasn't been that close with the Scots since the divorce. Okay. All right, so the second part of the exposure would be there's another woman, according to news, okay, according to who knew, who actually had the receipts, according to herself, right? That she has the receipts that says that Ariane cousin will now be coming forward. So this is separate from what Tasha K had. Ariane cousin will now be coming forward speaking on her and Marsau's relationship. The thing is, Ariane knows where the bones are buried. Let's just say that, okay? Ariane has admitted on numerous occasions that she has been in the same room with Martell and Marsau and girls, okay? Now, Ariane's word is not good enough. So she has to get somebody else to do it because Ariane be lying, right? She like Mia be lying and Tisha be lying, right? And the list go on. So her word isn't good at this point. However, she has to get somebody else to do it so that the word can stick. All right. What they're saying can stick because other words than that, nobody is going to believe Ariane. Do I think that Marsau is out here cheating? Absolutely. Do you guys think that Miss Wanda would have been running behind Marsau's car trying to chase him down if she didn't have one implement that her son-in-law was cheating on her daughter? She was hoping to catch something because we don't know the private conversations that her and her daughter may have had. You know what I mean? So I believe that indeed Marsau is cheating. But at this point, does it really matter, right? Because he had back pics, right? The girl got on Original Straight No Chaser live or phone call, whatever you want to call it, and exposed him, and that wasn't enough for Tisha. Multiple people are now coming forward saying, hey, I slept with your man. I had a relationship with your man. Me and your man did this. Me and your man did that. He wanted the threesome. He wanted this. He wanted that. And that wasn't enough for Tisha. Okay? At least not what we can see. But let's be clear. There's a reason for the alleged separation that they are admitting that they had, right? That a separation just don't happen because you think your husband is a good old faithful man. That doesn't just happen. There's a reason behind the separation, and I stick by that, right? What people don't seem to understand is that Tisha doesn't care uh, about Marsau cheating. Yeah, I agree. Stephanie, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Mama Bees is speaking to everyone. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. It's all good. We love you anyway. Hey, guys, we got almost 200 people in this chat. I'm going to need y'all to stop for a second and hit that like button, okay? Because it takes too much time to be like, hit the like button, hit that like button, run me up, okay? So here's the thing. So now we have two women now, aside from what has happened in the past, from back pics, from Wanda running up on his car when he was in her city, from people telling her he was messing with the makeup artist. Listen, a lot of stuff has come forward, and Tisha has not yet been willing to address it, okay? At least not what we're seeing, okay? I say that she may have addressed it and it became too much for Marsau. So, of course, he's calling the shots. We're not oblivious to that at all, right? Of course, Marsau is calling the shots. So, if there was a separation that took place, I'm sure that it was Marsau saying, I'm going to go live over here. You go live over here. You just too much for me, okay? Because we all know from what we see that Marsau continues to put Tisha on mute. He continues to not allow her to be her own advocate. He continues to put a muzzle on her over and over again, even when she makes a little bit of sense. He like, Tisha, be quiet. I got this, right? And even when she's making sense, he don't approve of it. So then she starts getting mushy-eyed and crying, but I'm not nobody's kid. Well, your husband seems to seem different. He thinks you are a kid because the way he has spoken to you on numerous occasions, only people with children will speak to someone like that, okay? He tells you to shut up without saying shut up. You hear me? Okay? He tells you to be quiet, and this is only a table for adults by making you be quiet. You know what I mean? So here's the thing. If you don't mind being humiliated, neither the hell do I. You know what I mean? So what the hell are we doing as the bloggers and as the viewers sticking up for you when you're okay with Marsau continuing to humiliate you and put a muzzle on you? If you are okay with that, we got it. We got the memo, and we just gonna leave you the hell alone. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. We all know that the Scotsmen are cheaters, but their wives are not the ones being harassed, stalked, bullied, and living in fear of their lives. 5 years post-divorce, Martell is a low-down, dirty demon. Wow. Dallas, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Maurice speaks to Kimmy the same way. Dallas, it's funny you should say that. I actually have a review coming tomorrow, so make sure you got your notifications on. It's going to be between that 1 and 2 o'clock hour. So make sure you guys got your notifications on because we're going to go back from when they started putting the muzzle on both of them, okay? And I had so much fun with this piece of info or this piece of puzzle that we're going to put together. So I know you guys are going to enjoy it. But yes, you're correct. It's them. It's in their DNA. While they sitting here saying that Martell don't respect women, and yes, that's true. But neither the hell do y'all men. Only difference is y'all pacify that thing when Melody like, don't talk to me like that. Don't do that, right? Y'all be like, but babe. And Melody like, hell with all that. Say what now? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference. There's some ignorant behind men. They must got a big old honky donkey down there to let people talk to them that way and allow them to talk to them way based off of a title. Why? I just can't imagine. Ariana also put pictures of her cousin Marsau was with, but Martell cousin is one of the ladies. Wow. Wow. 88 likes and 183 in the like. Let's go, guys. Y'all almost there. 240 in the chat. What people don't, okay, we got that one. All right. So that's where we are now. Okay. So we have two women that's right here, right now, geared up, ready to expose Marsau. I've been with him. I've been down low with him. I've been here. I've been there. We had a threesome or not, whatever that exposure looked like. Because I'm not clear and I was not the fly on the wall. So whatever the exposure looked like, they are gearing up VIA Tasha K to expose him. The information has alleged been leaked already to Tasha K from Martell or Ariane, and Tasha is about to light it up. Right now, do I take what she say with a grain of salt? Yeah, because last time she had everybody all amped up like she had something on Melody, and it was nothing more than what Martell has already said and was untrue. Okay, excuse me. So with that being said, here we are now, two women. Where do we go from here, right? Let's just say these women come forward and tell Tisha what her whole house look like. She says she won't leave. You know, she will, and y'all think I won't, but I am not going to stay around for him to treat me like that. But really, would she walk away? So would this get back or would this lick back be worth it for everybody involved? For Martell that they just outed, you know? Would it be worth it for Tasha K? I mean, I don't think it affects her much at all. She's gonna still get paid regardless, right? But would this get back be worth it? Evidence saying they either split or they're gonna still be together and work it out. I think a lot of things that sabotage Tisha's ability to move forward is she's so codependent upon Marsau. It's uneasy for her just to walk away from her husband. And let me be clear, it'd be a lot of dummies in the chat, not my chat, but the ones that come after that don't think clear. Y'all just want somebody to leave their husband. I wish we as Black women stop encouraging women to stay in something based off of a title. It's already sabotaged once he put his head or his ding dong where it doesn't belong. All right. So let us stop saying, but that's her husband. I don't give a dang on if it was the Pope. Okay. At the end of the day, they made vows to one another to death do them part. And if the moment that he felt like he wasn't able to do that and he needed to go out there and test some additional waters to make sure it was hot, cold, or in between, then his age should have asked her for a divorce. He don't get a right to drag her through the mud because she has said I do. She don't got, it's not fair to her. You know what I mean? She deserved better. But who the hell am I to tell her that she deserved better if she don't want better? You know what I mean? Who the hell am I? But we got to stop encourage. That's her husband. Y'all just want these families. The family is already broken up. Those children that live in the house with them, that's going to see all that mess that's going to hell on, it's already broken. Because now you're teaching your girls how to be stupid. You're teaching your boys how to treat women unacceptable behavior. Your son even asked you, Tisha, if that was me, I wouldn't let nobody speak to me like that. Not the baby telling the grown folks what to accept. Girl, you don't know no better. You don't know no better. So stop with all this. That's her husband. I don't give a dang. Her husband needs to do better. And if she come the hell out of that husband cloud and move around a little bit, then just maybe she could think on her own and outside of that husband bubble. Woo, child. Let's see. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Bees, for what the reminder of the Cash App is if they want to be a support. Melba, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Reality 419 says allegedly Marsau and Tisha do not stay in the same household since over a year, and I definitely know it. You know what I mean? Like they be acting like we. Let me tell you something. Reality 419. It's obvious when you see them in videos. They're so uncomfortable. Like, babe, do we fully hold a hand or do we not? You know what I mean? Like it's obvious that these folks are not in a relationship. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. You know what I mean? They just understand the assignment. Elizabeth says, as long as there isn't a kid involved, Tisha ain't going nowhere. Somehow she's going to do what they do. Blame Mel. Oh, tell it again. Dawn Hall, welcome to the chat. Welcome to this chat. You said a word, facts. And that's what I'm here for. Like, it is, hey, Jazzy J says hello to everyone. And this is not a Remy Ma or Papoose thing. And I'm just going to make them as, an analogy. Listen, people are bigging up Clarisha, right? For a resurfaced video about her and Papoose backstage, right? And she's talking about, she's not worried or something like that. Here's the thing. It's pretty embarrassing, right? Because whether it's new or old, he lied to you and told you that uh, he had an event or something like that. He was in the office working late while laying on his wife's couch. Okay, what did you think was going to happen? You asked him to put a hold on it. He just ignored you straight out. Okay. With that being said, do you actually think that you have a prize? You done slept with somebody's husband, girl. And here's the thing: she always gonna win. You ain't never gonna be the prize. And Papoose ain't a perfect dude. You hear me? Y'all think she's just saying stuff out her tail? This is stuff that she's been making this dude look nice for years. Is it her fault? Yeah. However, she dressed him up to be that nice dude. When she say that's my bag and he's a taker and not a giver, that's probably factual. You know what I mean? When she say that he was an abuser, I'm sure she got a whole lot of info on that. You hear me? I don't believe that these things are made up. Just because she did cheat and she was wrong as hell. And she gets no credit for that. If you wanted to end it, you should have ended it. If it was that bad, you should have got your tail down to the courthouse and filed that paperwork. You don't get a right to dibble and dabble while you married. Point blank, period. However, do y'all really think that y'all gonna get something greater? Girl, he cheating with you while he's still married. And when the next one come, he going bigger and better. You got the gut. When she say that it was her bag and not his, I believe it. Because what bag did he have for her when coming home from jail? He ain't have none. So y'all gotta pay attention to the patterns here. If it was all his money, wouldn't he have had something for her coming home? She ain't have nothing when she came home from jail. She got it from the muscle, built everything back up. You know why? Because she was in it with him. But that don't excuse his behavior. Point blank, period. We are not in these folks' house. All right, y'all gotta leave them alone. And I love me some Remy, but baby, listen, y'all got to pay attention. Just just focus on the facts. Clarissa ain't got no prize. Girl, boxing listen, nobody really knew who you were. All right, let's just be clear. But now, is this the kind of publicity you want? You know what I mean? I wouldn't even want this crap attached to my name. Sleeping with somebody who married. Lame, whack. And now your publicist must have told you that it's gonna work in your favor, so keep driving it. So now you like, everybody meet me on YouTube, subscribers only. Oh, you want to take this to your advantage. I won't be subscribing because I don't care enough. You know what I mean? We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Justin Monroe, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Shar. If TK does expose Marsau, it will fall flat because it does not matter at this point the same way they outed Marho because it's been rumored for years. I agree. Hello to you as well. Mama Bees is speaking to everyone. 147 in the chat. 147 likes and 261 in the chat. Come on, guys. We're almost at 3. We should at least be at 200. I can even settle with 200 likes. Let's get the likes to matter. Okay. Let's see. Jazzy J. Patricia E., welcome. I urge women to put themselves first. Don't accept any kind of disrespect or mistreatment. And stop giving these ninjas second chances. I wish a nigga would. I know that's right. Try me. I'm with you. Okay? Hey, who said that? I ain't seen you yet, but welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Yes, you are right, Shari. Their chemistry is off with each other. Marsau and Tisha. Definitely. Definitely. So here's the thing. Would it mean enough for her to move on, to make a better decision for those young ladies that's watching her, that's getting bigger, for those for that son that's going to college soon, and he's going to get, in a space of, young girls, and he's going to have to treat them as such. Is that the example that you want to tell your children? Because doing and saying is two different things. And you have to make sure that you are the first example to sit between your children, okay, in front of your children. Is your example going to be enough? Is it going to be meaningful? Okay? I'm not with it. So that's a whole mouthful in itself, all right? We have to see what she's going to do with this news, but it's set to be really, really, really soon, where these women are going to come out and expose him. All right? I was listening to Tay Talk, and she replayed a video of Martell and Melody, and Mel was telling him that somebody was asking him about, and I missed this. I've been watching this show since the very beginning, right? Somebody was asking her about, or telling her that her husband was sleeping with somebody, which would have been Martell, sleeping with one of the church's minister of music, right? And I was tickled. You know what I mean? Because I think that all went over our head then. But now, since Tisha outed him, everybody is going to go back and look. And he did not deny that, right? I know if somebody tell me I like the same cuckoo, I'll definitely be like, stop playing with me before I injure you. You know what I mean? Like, stop playing with me. You feel what I'm saying? But he didn't have anything to say. He started talking about stuff that does not matter. If your wife is having an intimate conversation with you, telling you what's going on and what everybody is saying, that her husband is sleeping with the same sex minister of music, wouldn't you be like, oh, hell no, they better stop playing with me. I ain't never. I'm only for the team of cuckoo. Like, you ain't have nothing to say. So Martell has no choice but to tread lightly and let the other people out Marsau. Because what Tisha don't know is Marsau has other receipts bigger than him messing with the same team. But he can't out those receipts because it will prove that most of those receipts Marsau was in attendance for. Okay? Marsau was in attendance for. And then she would have bigger questions. So he'd rather just run with this one narrative, which may or may not be true. Not my business. Because he don't want to throw himself under the same bus that Martell is in and have been for some time now. All right. So Tisha, let's not make no mistakes. You thinking that it ain't my husband, not my husband. The only reason why your husband ain't been outed fully is because the receipts that he has, he do not want you to find out that he was in the same game room as Martell Hope. You understand me? Meaning that he played with some of those same poom pooms that Martell Hope played with, okay? Meaning they got in the same mirror as Martell Hope, meaning some of those late nights wasn't only Martell Hope, okay? It was Marsau and it was Maurice too, allegedly, all right? So don't think you got a prize, baby, because you know you don't, all right? You know you don't. And I dare you, dare him, okay? You know your husband. Your husband, this ain't the only proof that's in the pudding. Now, allegedly, a young man, if Martell comes forward any further, a young man is going to come out and tell details of him and Martell's relationship. So Martell has no choice but to uh, tread lightly. Tread lightly, because here's the thing. If you do, it's just going, people get over it eventually. However, if you do, and that's something that, you want to own, I think people can respect you more if you own it rather than acting like it wasn't said. Just like you got on here and you was saying that you tired of people messing with you. You was telling Melody, Mel, just leave me alone. Like she was messing with you, and all reality you was messing with her. And you wanted to clear your name, and you just kept poking and poking and poking and poking. It just kept going on and on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? With that being said, why don't you have that same energy for something as big as this? Your quietness and your muteness is really telling. Okay. Now I know that you're saying I'm gonna let Tasha K do my dirty work, but for something as such as big as this allegation, baby, I would have had my skates on already. Hell, I would have been at their front door. Who want to see me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna play with my livelihood. But the fact that you don't have nothing to say, and Ariana already outed you, and she was mad at you for the same thing, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So we have to just sit back and watch. But Martell is already in enough stuff with Mel in that case and the two cases that he's fighting. He really can't afford to be anything else. So he's going to tread lightly. But I definitely believe that he's playing dirty behind the scenes, whether it's true or false of what he's going to present. Let me see what y'all saying. 295 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, cut and paste. Welcome to the chat. Scorpion Miss, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Patricia T, hey y'all. Little does Tisha know Marsau said a lot when he said to Mel he didn't give an F what Martell tells. Low key, I think he wants it to come out. Y'all think he ready to go on Tisha? He like, I'm tired of holding on. Ah, Lord have mercy. Y'all think that's what it is? Letitia Martinez says, come on now. That lady can't be with that naive. If my husband leaves and goes to another country without his family or at least his wife, you have to question it. That's what I was saying in the beginning. Letitia, that's exactly what I was saying. A lot of this stuff she knows. But I believe that he ridicule her so much that she don't want to go through it. He makes her feel so stupid when she actually is making sense that she starts to question her own ability, her own thoughts, right? I absolutely believe that. Let's see. Lady Rita, welcome to the chat. This is why Marsau has told Tisha for years to hush. Yes. And I don't think that he wanted her to go as far as she went. She just went on out there and dived right in. Hit dog hollers. Yes. Gwen, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. 137 in the chat, 290 likes. Guys, we are one away from 300. Hit that like button. I know y'all can do it. I know y'all can do it. So, let's see. But Marceau and Maurice have traveled and hung tight with Martell. So Tisha calling him GAY is bringing suspicion their way too. It did. It is. It's already here, child. We all like, say, what now? We taking it to the altar all day, every day. Kim says, just like she knew her hubby back. Exactly. Even Miss Wawan, who teamed Tisha all day, was like, Tisha, you can't be this dang on stupid. All right? He was a rump player too. Yup. Mm-hmm. ATP, you don't put anything past Martell. Tisha just opened the door. I hope she doesn't think it will stop here. Oh, not at all, Kim. Not at all. Y'all almost there. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting the like button. Martell gets mad when he's called a cheater and when called GAY. Yeah. Scorpion Miss is a mess out here. D baby, what's up? She was telling him about the play she was in at the time. Okay, thank you. Thank you, because I heard it, but she was telling about the play and what they wanted them to do, yada yada yada. But he didn't deny it. At first thing I would have been like, huh? What? Who wants you to do that? You know what I mean? He ain't have nothing to say. She was playing a part in the play when she said that. Got you. Y'all telling me all it was a part of the play. No, she was doing. Got y'all. I got y'all. I'm with y'all. Gwen says hello to everyone. Chat and family. Open up the Zools, please. Don't you hear? Enoch Sugar open. It's open, baby. You here now? Okay. Nanny says these side chicks are stupid. No man could ever convince me to knowingly be his side chick. Yeah, I don't know who raised them. Scorpion Miss is speaking. I don't know who raised them, child. All right. So, okay, let me clear up that. So they're saying that she was telling him about the play. So, okay, that may all be true. Never here nor there. However, he still didn't say, who, what, when. He ain't had nothing to say. He skipped right over it and started talking about something else. He had absolutely nothing to say. First thing I would have been like, don't play no like that. You know what I mean? Nothing. Indigo, what's up, boo? Welcome to the chat. And I truly believe that all of them are in open marriages and they all are bi. What? Not the whole team bi? Wait a minute. And that's why they always came for Mel because she wasn't a part of their nastiness. Yes. One thing we've learned from that scene is that Martell has absolutely nothing. When Mel said to Martell, you gave him a job, and Marsau said, I let him borrow money, was telling of Martell's situation. Wow. Cut and paste is speaking to everyone. Let me see. And I truly believe that all of them, okay, I read that one. I want to make sure I don't miss nobody. Tisha and Marsau have been separated and have been for a while now. Marsau lives in an apartment and Tisha lives in a house. That's why they never come together to different events. Wow. Maybe that's why they're building that big old house so they can be on two separate sides of the track, honey. He like, you stay in your house, I stay in mine. Don't ever come over here. You don't ever come over there. I'm going to do what I want to do over here. You going to do what you want to do over there. But the problem going to come in when she start really doing her, because y'all know men love to do what they do, but when a woman start doing it, oh, they got a big problem. So I hope he ready for that. All right, Marsau can't let it rip because he would cast that same, So that's that. Let's get on to Destiny, child. We got to move on to Destiny. We're 44 minutes into the chat. Y'all hit that like button. 202, finally. Let's go. Y'all like 130 3 away, all right? Hit the like button. Yes, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all so good. I don't want to put it on subscribers only. I just want y'all to do what y'all supposed to do. All right. That's why Tisha and Kimmy were so nasty towards Melody and Dusty, rolling in the mud with the rest of the crew allegedly. Yeah, they too nice. Watch when I do this little review tomorrow, y'all. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. And I ain't never seen no woman flock to some dudes like this, right? A big old, I ain't even gonna insult nobody. I'm gonna leave it right there. Not my type, okay? I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's see, 44 minutes into the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Men are in open marriages, the women aren't. Wow. Or they refuse to know that they in. All right, so let's get to Destiny. So Destiny goes live. Child. Destiny made me mad as hell, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't talk about people kids, so I'm gonna keep this as funky as I can. Destiny should have got your tail off that live, all right? That baby was screaming and playing in your face, right? And I ain't gonna try to tell people how to raise their kids, but it was definitely giving out of control knocks, okay? You probably should have just gave him a popsicle, okay? And it would have been the same level. That baby screamed for way too long. You played when you should have been serious. There's a time and play for everybody. And he should have known when mommy doing business and mommy working, you are to sit right here. Okay? Now, will kids all the time listen? Nope. But I think you was on live. I think that screaming might have went on for about 8, 9, 10 minutes. Way too long. All right. And I know people that's hurt people like, oh, it's so cute. And nothing cute about that tantrum that baby had. And I'm just going to make it plain and simple. It was a mess. You hear me? The screaming went on for way too long. Destiny was so worried about proving her point on live, she should have got her tail off and focused on that baby. Even she should have even hit mute, play some music, do something. But why the hell you sit on live that long with that baby screaming and yelling like that? And I think for Destiny, because people was telling her to cut the live off. I think for Destiny, because people always say that she ain't never got knocks, she wanted to prove a point. Y'all got to pay attention to Destiny. People always saying she don't got custody of Knox. Knox don't be with her all the time. So her reasoning for that, oh, go get in the tub. I'll be right up there. All of that was to show us I do have my baby. Ain't nobody stupid either. You know what I mean? Destiny, do better. All right? You're going to have to set some time aside where that baby is either sleeping. It's kind of like when I go to work. I have that client that yells. You understand what I'm saying? So if that client not down or if that client not, a little quiet, I can't mess with it. You see what I'm saying? But you got a full-blown baby. You should have hit mute. The yelling was disturbing. You hear me? And let me be clear. The internet don't play fair. And I'm not saying that it's going to be me. But the internet do some cruel, vicious things to parents that's trying. You hear what I'm saying? If you want to open up that can of worms for some CPS, do some like that again and see if it land well. You understand what I'm saying? Because people are going to say, oh, she neglected it. It's normal stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? No, everybody has a crying baby in the background sometimes. But Destiny let that go on for way too long. She should have never, ever let that live play out while that baby was screaming in the background. Cut the live off, mute that thing, come back, give him a popsicle, some candy, something. Put him in front of some cartoons. But how ignorant it was to hear that baby yelling and screaming like that. Playing in your face. But you talk about big D energy. Could you use some of that energy with your child? Because clearly he was ignoring the hell out of you. All right? Sure, that's law, not Knox. It's about 4. Listen, I don't know the difference, right? I know that, Knox got, yeah, I know that's law, but I'm saying that it was giving Knox energy. Because y'all know how Knox get on the internet with Ariane and just scream, 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 and Ariane just keep giving them stuff, keep giving them stuff, keep giving them stuff. I got it. But what I'm saying is maybe she should have used some of those things to keep him quiet because the yelling was outrageous. You hear me? He needed a butt whooping. Like, I know people be like, don't be hitting the baby. Hell, pop his hand. Sit him in front of the tree. Turn some lights on. Do something. That was ridiculous. Ain't nothing the people, the viewers could have said to you that was that important that you let that live run for that amount of time with that baby screaming and yelling. Okay? He straight played in your face. Pull some of that big D energy out and use it on your child. Period. Okay? What y'all laughing at? I wonder if Law has playtime with Knox. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe not right. Well, Destiny the only one still on Martell's side, so maybe they do. Let's see. Destiny and Closew's son act the same way. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Um, they act the same exact way. That was a lot. That's unacceptable, baby. Pop his hand. Tell, and then y'all all got this thing. But yes, ma'am. Yes, I don't know if that's like an Alabama thing. If it is, y'all correct me. I don't know if that's an Alabama thing or what. But nobody's listening to y'all. Y'all keep talking about say yes, ma'am, as if that's the important thing that's going on right now. Don't you see that baby yelling to the top of his lungs? Who the hell cares whether he say yes, ma'am, or not? Just shut the baby the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all focus on the wrong stuff, so busy trying to act like y'all so educated and teaching your kids some good rules and regulations and some good mannerisms. Teach that on your own time. But while you on live, turn it off. It's annoying. You spend way too much time on that live. And shame on you. Nothing cute about that behavior. Thank you, Nanny. My only child is a boy, and he was very energetic, yeah, and adventurous as a child, but not disrespectful. I don't play with the children who don't have manners. Yeah, it was too much. Shut the child the hell up. It was agony, y'all. It was really, really, really hard. You hear me? I said, who? Delete it at this point. All right. Like, I don't even know if it's still up or it's just resurfacing, but why did you sit on live that long? Why? And for all the people that's trying to be nice, like, oh, he's so cute. Yes, he is, but not being bad like that. He need a pop on the hand or the butt, whatever one you choose to. He needs something to shut him the hell up. That was too much. Destiny is trying to prove a point to LeBaron. They back in court. Oh, see, I knew it was something wrapped up in it. Purple Queen is speaking to everyone. Everyone keeps forgetting Destiny wasn't raised by her mom, so she needs it. Extensive therapy and parenting classes. Wow. To me, something isn't right with that. Oh my God, it's too much, y'all. Patricia T said to me, something ain't click clacking. I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought the worst. Okay, I thought the worst. I said, it's, y'all don't see nothing wrong with this. What is going on? I thought the worst. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not. I want to know why Kimmy and Tisha wasn't mad about Destiny being at the house with all the guys for his wine. Because they don't require anything. You know what I mean? Like, they don't require no type of boundaries. So why would the dudes start creating boundaries now? They don't require anything. Um, those women are covering up for their husbands and something is keeping them happy. Wow. Maybe they all in the hotel room together. I don't know. The wife, oh man. Let me see. Men are in an open. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Y'all play too much. Okay, 313 in the chat. Come on, guys. Let's get to 300. Okay, we could get to 300. We can definitely do it if she would focus on some of the energy she spends on Mel and her kids. Just wait a minute. If she would focus some of the energy she spends on Mel and her kid, she just may become a parent. Yeah, Kim. 230 likes. Yeah, guys, you guys can do better than that. See, Rich in the building. What's up? So, Destiny, you got your priorities mixed up. It's again, you put a whole lot of energy into, well, it's not all Martell. You need to establish some type of quietness for this baby, some downtime or something. I don't ever want to see that again. Now I'm going to be the life coach. I don't ever want to see that again. All right. It was disturbing. It was not okay. It was not cool. It was way too much. And clearly, you did not have a big D energy out or a big B out, okay? Because he definitely needed a tap tap, all right? Tap him. Get him something. Get him the hell up out of here. But that was way too much, and there was nothing cute about that at all. Now, we love you, Baby Law. We do, because the kids are so cute and they're so innocent. But Baby Law, definitely needed a tap tap on the booty to sit his A down. Definitely. ASAP. ASAP. And I'm not going to sugarcoat that. All right. We love all the babies. Every baby that was born from this sector and was born in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector, we love them. At least our checkmates. We love the kids, but this wasn't fair to your viewers, okay? This was not fair to your viewers. Supporter, thank you for what the reminder is. We appreciate you, Shar. You need to be the life coach. I would gather her together, honey. She ain't ready for no life coach like me. Listen, the life coach says she a life coach. Y'all think I can get one of them things online so I could be some? I coached a lot of people out of the. Listen, Kim, I talked to a lot of people how to not stay in their marriages or to go, be in their marriages. I did that. So you think I could deserve a degree and I could maybe be the life coach? Woo, child. Law doesn't act like that with his dad. LB Destiny is cuckoo. Period. He knew he was playing with her. Then he started repeating what she was saying. Baby, that would have rubbed me all the wrong ways. Okay. He started repeating. Then he was like, "I'm sorry." So he knew exactly what he was doing. So he needed his tail whooped. Pop, ain't never hurt nobody. Mute that thing taken behind that door. Clear. Listen, nobody ever know what you did to your child. All they know is when you came back, it was calm. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Ain't no coming back and him coming back, finishing what he started. Where y'all from? Hell no. They say Kimmy is reaching school Melody because she has decided to drive drunk. Marsau got off on technically, but yet Maurice reports he wasn't guilty. LOL. Hi, Catherine. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I have 2 boys, and they have never behaved that. Look, everybody's saying it. Hell, I got 3. My boys was the calmest thing I pushed out. You hear me? My girls be rat-tat-tat, but it was one choir I had. But I had a system with her. You find that system that working, I don't ever want to see that again. Ever. 319 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Run me up. Okay? I don't ever want to see it. Y'all, let me see. Yes, ma'am. Like, that's the most important thing. Like, your child ain't kicking and screaming all over the floor. You talking about say yes, ma'am. Who the hell cares whether he say yes, ma'am, yes, wench, yes, ho, yes? Nobody cares at this point. You need to just get that child quiet. The hell you talking about some yes, ma'am for? I was so freaking irked, y'all. I said, am I really watching this in real time? The hell we talking about here? Shari, did you hear when Destiny's son Law shouted, "Mommy"? Yes. I'm thank you for reminding me. Who said that? Third rail. Sorry. Listen, I heard that. And here's the thing. And I'm gonna be honest. Y'all know Destiny ain't no friend of mine. I don't think that it was a literal thing. Like she really tried to unalive him. But I do believe, how we just be saying stuff out of ritual or just our custom. We'd be like, boy, I'm gonna unalive you. I'm gonna get you. You know what I mean? And then he took that and he repeated it at a time that it was not good. Y'all hear what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest. I don't think that she's running around there trying to actually unalive the baby. But I do believe that she just said it out of, like, boy, I'm going to unalive you. And then he just said it, repeating what she said, because that's what kids do. You know what I'm saying? But look what it cost you all because you didn't end the live. Folks that don't like you or do like you and be like, something going on with that baby. People read into stuff even when it ain't nothing to read into. Your A should have got your tail and all of your hair off that dang on live or muted the dang on live. So whatever comes after that, so the hell be it. Because you should have got the hell off. You stayed on that live way too freaking long. I thank you for reminding me. I love y'all for that. I do. Remember she was begging Melanie to keep her children after seeing that last night. I would have said, nah. Hell nah. Lord have mercy. Y'all cracking me up, honey. Let me see what y'all say. I'm going all the way to the bottom. Who does the yes ma'am sound like? I told y'all they the same parents and the same dang on kids. Hey, Trent, what's up? I thought I was watching a horror movie. It was way too much. Okay, y'all know Auntie Shar loves the kids, but hell no, no. They do that because Mel kids say, that's what I'm like, and how stupid can y'all be? Okay, to be grown at your big adult age, wanting the identity of somebody else's parenting style. Is y'all stupid or dumb or slow? Dilated. Which one is it? Why y'all want to be somebody else's and use somebody else's parenting style? Be your own originators. Yes, ma'am. Listen, it only sounds good for Mel and her kids. That's what she do. Why the hell y'all keep doing it? Weird, strange. I think he repeated what was told to him as well. Yeah, I didn't read too much into it. But again, you know how people are on this internet. Don't give nobody one up on you, sis. Don't do that. Instead of trying to prove a point that your son stayed with you, nobody give a damn. Listen, get the hell off this internet. Take care of your son and come back when he sleep. Whoo! Happy Soul Sunday, sis. What's up? Zay, welcome to the chat. So if Martell bringing Marsau's side chick out, they saying Marsau going to tell the truth about him and Destiny, allegedly. I'm here for it all. Y'all tag me in. Y'all tag me in. Send it to my DM. That's the quickest way to get a hold of me, okay? Tag me in when it drops. If I'm not online when it go down, just start spamming my DM. I ain't got no problem with it, okay? Let me see. Kimmy and Tisha don't want that DR trip to come out. Not come out. No, they don't. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. But did y'all hear? All right. I read that one. I just want to make. Ooh, let me see. I'm missing somebody. KBP sis, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Welcome. Sis says afternoon, Shar. What's up? We don't know how that baby acts with his father. Usually he only posting still images. Okay, so what you saying is like what he do across the board, you think? I don't know. Catherine is speaking. 331 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Run me up, run me up, run me up, run me up. I think tomorrow, later on when I go live, I'm gonna start it out as subscribers only mode so that you guys can hit the like button early on. Y'all hear what I'm saying? They only ride. Let me see. Let me read the rest of these comments, then I'm gonna get off of here, okay? So if Marsau knew about him and Destiny, they all phony cause let me say, cause why let Destiny continue to say Mel and bad friend if she was sleeping with her husband? All them ain't Zay ain't come to play. Zay said, let me drop this tea for y'all. I love that. Hit that like button. Thank you for the reminder because they be playing with sis. All right. They be like, I'm here, but I ain't gonna hit the like button. Let me see. Strats Fitness was finest. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. She wanted to show she was with her son. That's exactly what I said. The only reason why, and the only thing that makes sense to me why you let that live play while that baby was going off like that, you want to show that your son was real time in the same house with you. If she do got a roommate, the roommate done moved out now, baby, because that drove me crazy. And I ain't even a roommate. If that's the truth, the roommate packed this stuff up and got the hell up out of there that day. Okay? This says, y'all know the tea was dropped last night. That's a Huntsville narrative. Knows for a fact that Dusty never went to school. Oh, well, Melody really pretty much already exposed that a little while back when she says that she never heard of Destiny up until they both met Destiny together, her and Martell. So if they were friends, well, I ain't hear about you before we all met up in front of that camera. So Melody been exposed that. They all ride the slow yellow bus. Gwen said they all on the same bus together. Oh my God, Law and Knox both act like their daddy, allegedly. LOL. Child, not like the daddy. Overtime, I'm moving. I just don't want to leave nobody comment up there. Nah, he heard her say that about someone else. Ooh, that makes sense, Gwen. That makes perfectly good sense. A horror movie with the screaming. Yes, the roommate moved out on that note. All right, guys, I think I got everybody, but if I didn't, hello to everyone. Goodbye to everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hit the like button if you are still here under the sound of my voice. If you haven't shared the live, please do. If you aren't subscribed, please do. Run us up to our 11K. We trying to get there. We trying to get there, okay? I love y'all checkmates, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Bye.